Hello YouTube, my name is of course Parker P1000, and today I would like to say hello, and I am back. I haven't made a commentary in about 3 months, I believe, and I'm going to get into that, and then we're going to get into our discussion topic for today. Basically the reason I hadn't been making videos was because I didn't have a computer with enough storage to make one, and I have the Elgato, so all of my other computers either have XP or Vista. So the other day I got my MacBook back. I got upgraded to a Pro, so now I have a 500 gig hard drive, which is another reason that I wasn't making videos for quite a while, was because my MacBook Air only had 126 gigs, and most of my programs alone take that room up just for school, because this is a school computer, if I hadn't mentioned that already, and I needed that extra space for my schoolwork instead of making YouTube videos. But now I have this 500 gig hard drive, so I can make my 3 gigabyte file videos without having to worry about going over every time. Even when I would be able to make a video here or there, it would not let me export, because if you're not familiar with how exporting works, it's kind of annoying and it takes up a lot more space than the video actually is, just as a temporary file. But the space needs to be there, and if it's not, it won't let you export. So putting all of that aside, let's get into our discussion topic for today, and that is going to be, which is better, Mac or PC? I know this probably is done up a lot, but I think it's a nice thing to talk about. It's one of my interests is all things tech, so this is kind of my neck of the woods. First off, we're going to get into the pros of each, and then we're going to get into the cons of each, and then I'm going to tell you which one I like better. So we're going to start off with Mac. I think the pros to Mac is the security. I think the security on Macs are far superior than on a PC. You have to worry about far less viruses, and you don't really even have to have a antivirus software like you would on a PC. Another pro to Mac is the simplicity of it. You can pretty much get anywhere in your system within a couple clicks, and then change things very simply and do things like that. I think a con to the Mac side of the spectrum is kind of network connectivity kind of things. I have been having problems with our connections, in our house at least. It might just be our internet service provider not having very good Mac support, or having it handle well with Mac. I don't know. But that's one thing I've noticed I don't really care for about Mac. Another thing is the lack of software. There are a lot of great programs for Mac, such as your Photoshop, Adobe. Everything from Adobe basically is on the Mac as well as the PC. But when it comes to gaming, it's not really a gaming machine. You can't do much gaming on any of this, but that doesn't bother me too much. I'm going to get into the pros of the PC. The PC is very customizable. You can do a lot with the operating system that you can't do with Mac, because Mac is a closed operating system, which means you can't really edit things very much, other than the screensaver, background, things like that. But the PC, you can basically do whatever you want with it. You could make it have a Mac slider on the bottom, like Macs have the little dock at the bottom. You can have that, do it in Windows 7. I know there's a thing for it. I'm not sure about the newer operating systems, because I'm not familiar too much with Windows 8. I haven't used it more than a couple times. I think another pro to PC is, of course, going to be the software. There's a lot more PCs out there, so it just dictates that there's going to be more software. But then there's also the downside to that. A lot of people have PCs, so a lot of these hackers are going to be going for PCs more, other than Mac, because there are so many more of them. So all in all, I think both operating systems are good in certain ways, but I still prefer my Mac over my PC, just because of the simplicity, the security settings, and things like that. Just the little things, and just the way that their products work so nicely together. So right now I'd like to take a quick moment to thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the little gameplay in the background. This is GTA 4. I was just doing some policing missions, and then got into a fun pursuit at the end. So thanks all for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and have yourselves a fantastic day.
The word is we getting wild tonight. It's getting loud.